The army is coming and there aren't enough of us to protect the town.
Hold up. What damn army?
Newborns.
The process of turning us into vampires was, I mean, it was a good 2 hours a day, yeah?
Probably, yeah.
Good 2 hours each.
2 hours a day, each
That's
person.
how much skin you had to show. You know, thank God we aren't topless or
I had
anything
to wear
like that.
dresses, so I had to get
Yeah, you had to
body
get your
painting.
whole arms.
And then wigs and face makeup and contacts. We had a backup pair of contacts in the case that, you know, we ended up losing, breaking, whatever, the contacts. But
Purposefully destroying.
yes, maybe because they're highly uncomfortable.
Orchestrating this.
Victoria?
I would have seen her decide.
For Ashley, Morgan from Georgia asks you, are you like your character in real life? How much you relate to your character and what you have in common?
She's a lot cooler than me, Alice. No, I definitely try and find similarities to any character I play, and the biggest one that sticks out to me is that I'm extremely close with my family, and I would probably do all of the same things that Alice does for her family, or everything in my power. I like fashion. She likes fashion. I don't know that I'm quite as optimistic as Alice, but I definitely try.
Kellan, Samantha from North Carolina asks, what is it like to be able to do your own stunts in Eclipse? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I really take a lot of pride in being able to do my own stunts. And a lot of
Like,
productions...
what did you do?
Well, for that, there's this really cool creek scene in the river, if you see. And when I'm chasing Victoria, I have to throw myself into a tree and then a rock. And that's always fun, but when you have to, like... You know, when the part you mess up is the after part, when you have to look more angry, it gets frustrated. You're frustrated because you're really throwing yourself into these rocks, and you mess up the after part. But then, yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff. But when I was reading the script and I knew I had to do a scene where I had to fall into this river because I get hit by a wolf and we have this kind of stare down, I didn't really, I kind of read too fast into that. And then so on the shooting day, it's raining, the river's about 40 degrees, and yeah, I had to fall into the river numerous times. It was quite tough.
The scent disappeared about 5 miles south of Bella's house.
Jackson, Emilia from Nevada asks, what's the funniest thing, or maybe the weirdest thing that happened on set?
The funniest thing or the weirdest thing that happened on set? Well, I think one of the funny things was that we had no actual werewolves on set to work with. So whenever we would be working with these werewolves, we'd either get one of two things. We'd either have a big white cutout of a werewolf that kind of looked like a cow, or we'd have a man in like a gray spandex suit with just his eyes showing, standing there very intently looking at you.
And you have to imagine this.
And we just have to imagine that's a werewolf. So that was kind of weird.
Actually, it is weird. Okay, thank you guys very much.
You.
Thank you.
Cheers, man. Take care.